guys, what's up? Coach Mel here. So today we're going to be talking about how to fix a drifting bar path in the deadlift. So what I mean by this is, and this happens particularly around the knee area because this is where the bar tends to be furthest away from your center of gravity. But what I mean, it can also happen at the bottom of the lift as well, is maybe from the get-go, or maybe it starts good and somewhere along the way it just starts to drift away and you see this big open space. It's making it so much harder for me to actually be able to obtain that lockout because now that bar is far away from me. If you need a daily example of that, right, there's a reason why we carry our groceries here and not here. The further away a weight is from your body, the harder it's going to be to pick it up. So there's a couple of things that we can do, and honestly I think this is, in terms of effort put in towards trade-off that you receive, this is one of the simplest fixes, and it's going to have one of the biggest increases in the weights that you're lifting when you deadlift. The first one you can do, if you have no access to bands and you only have a PVC pipe, is from here, and I like these because they're bendy, you want to think about breaking the bar and bending it against your body and going through the lift that way. So I'm going through, I'm twisting, and I'm breaking it against my body, keeping it tight the entire time, and doing a couple warm-up reps in this way where I'm really thinking about pulling the PVC pipe in. Now this is really to learn how to engage your lats because there is too much of a good thing. Let's say I am lifting, I have heavy weight, and I'm really pulling the bar into my body the whole time. I'm increasing friction by a lot. So realize, for the purpose of this drill, I really want to crank this PVC against my body. I want to break it against my body. The bar, though, there's a happy medium. I want to keep it close. I don't want to create unnecessary friction between myself and the bar. So that bit is a little bit of a balancing act, all right? Now, if you don't have a PVC pipe, or you don't want to use a PVC pipe, you can also use a band. So same exact concept. You're going to keep it tight to your body the entire time, going through the full deadlift motion, making sure that this stays tight the whole time. If you really need a crank on it, obviously you can step back a little bit. One of my favorite drills to do, I tend to lose it just around the knee. You'll notice that as I lock out, it tends to drift away from me. So right here, I'll go into some pull downs and I'll make sure that I'm really thinking about contracting in the exact position that has cost me deadlifts in the past, that hasn't let me lock it out. I'm really hitting that troubled spot. Regardless of whichever way you want to go, you want to do something that's going to teach you how to keep the bar tight to your body using your lats. If you don't feel your lats firing during this, that's definitely something that you want to get into the habit of warming up prior to the deadlift, because if those muscles are not engaged and you don't understand how to pull the bar to your body, every single lift you're going to end up just letting it drift away, and that's going to cost you lifts and also gets a little bit dangerous. So try one of these. You don't have to go super heavy. The point of these isn't to fatigue your lats prior to a deadlift. It's just to allow you to feel what it feels like to actively pull the bar in without creating an unnecessary amount of friction, all right? So if the bar drifts away, give these a shot and they should help.